Hey guys, it's Casey. Welcome back to my channel. If you like this content, please like and subscribe below. I haven't made a video for quite a while, and the good news is I didn't have to make a video because I wasn't really struggling with anything that I thought would be of interest. So, the fun thing with chronic illness is you never know when all of a sudden you'll be struggling with something. So, last few days I've been struggling. About 3 months ago, I switched from Humira to like the biosimilar form of Humira, or one of them. And I was worried that it might be different, even though they said it's not going to be different. So, about a month in, I was like, maybe this isn't as great, but whatever. My periods started to get some symptoms around my period, like I had in the past, where it seemed flare-like, but it seemed a little bit even different than that, like maybe something might be up with my reproductive organs. So I went to the gynecologist and at the end of September, and she sent me to get an ultrasound just to see if there was anything going on, like cysts or fibroids or anything like that. So I went in for that on Thursday morning, and then I had been struggling a little bit with a virus, maybe COVID, I don't know, I didn't test, but it was like a rough cold, and my period had ended right before that, so I've been struggling a little bit with my appetite, and I'd had a few days of my stomach being messed up, but I was like, it's the virus, whatever. So I get in for the ultrasound Thursday, and like an hour later, the radiologist calls me and is like, I think you have appendicitis. And I was like, what in the world? I was like the last thing I was expecting. I'm like in the parking lot for work, and all of a sudden she's telling me I might have appendicitis. Or possibly a fallopian tube inflamed, but there was some, tube-like structure with some level of something. And she wanted me to go to the ER right away and get a CT scan. So I spent all of Thursday, like almost 12 hours in the ER, and they couldn't figure out exactly what was wrong. So they're looking at the scan, they did the CT, the different people, the surgeon, the radiologist, some people are like, oh, it's your appendix, some people are like, it's something else. They found 2 cysts, like ovarian cysts, on the scan and the CT. They didn't find they couldn't see my appendix. Stuff was in the way. They didn't see any radiating infection from what would be appendicitis. So they pretty much could not figure out what was happening. But they thought, I'm not dying right then. Like, I don't have anything that's severe right now. I didn't have a fever. I didn't have, like, they could shove their hand, like, basically through my stomach all the way to the other side, and I wasn't having pain. So they sent me home, basically with orders to go and be like, to get it set up so that I could meet with a surgeon or something at Dartmouth and get a scope, maybe, to go in there and get further reading of my results, and then also go internal with an OBGYN and a GI doctor and see what the heck is happening inside of me. So, it wasn't like the best results because then I had to go home. I still don't feel well from the virus and whatever it was. I couldn't eat all day that day because I thought I might need to have a surgery. And so I had to wait. Oh, it's like a long weekend this weekend, so it's Monday now. I didn't hear from the emergency people. My OBGYN had put in like an urgent referral so that I could get in and find out what we got to do about this. I've been not feeling well most of the weekend. Nothing, no fever, still not pain, but my stomach has not been right. My appetite has not been right. My anxiety has been horrendous. My boyfriend was here with me. Thank God. But tomorrow I gotta go back to work, and I just know, like, with a flare up at work, it's long days, even though they're not that long a days, they're long. And I've been working a second job. I missed that all last week. I had them not put me on the schedule this week just so I don't have to have any really long days. But this is 1 second I feel alright, and the next second I'm like, I'm not alright. So I don't know if I'm having a flare because of the virus, or I'm having a flare because of the med change, or I'm just having a flare, or is my stomach messed up because of something going on elsewise with my appendix or my fallopian tube or whatever it is. And I don't know right now. I don't know. So I'm in a waiting thing, and my anxiety does not like waiting. So basically, I'm scared. And I've been really enjoying not feeling like trash. And I wasted a lot of time not feeling like trash, but also feeling like trash mentally because I had myself in these relationship situations that were not good. And now I'm in a situation that is wonderful. And now I have this to deal with, and instead of enjoying it. So I'm not very happy about that. So hopefully I will get into the doctor this week sometime. And then I can give you guys an update on what's happening. And hopefully it's nothing too difficult to fix. I'm just gotta mentally wrap my head around not feeling good. So it's nice to feel good. And then when you don't, it sucks. So ulcerative colitis is not very fun. And for all I know, this could not be related. But apparently there's an increased risk of having some problem with your appendix if you have ulcerative colitis. So, who knows? I'm waiting for my doctors to call me and figure this out. hopefully I'll at least have an appointment by tomorrow. That would be good. In the meantime, I'm gonna do my colitis diet and keep myself going the best I can until I can get help. So, alright guys, thanks for watching and talk to you soon.